we're here together today. What would you like to talk about?
I guess I'd like to talk a little bit about some anxiety I think I've been carrying around, like a little too much anxiety.
All right. Do you know what about, or is it just sort of a generalized feeling?
Well, it's both. I'd say both in general. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm also quite anxious. I kind of feel like I get anxious about my job, that I forgot to do something and I'm going to get in trouble. I got my mom in a nursing home, and I'm always afraid something bad's going to happen, and I find myself kind of hyper vigilant every day, and I look at my dog. Is my dog okay? And it's tormenting. It's not fun.
I noticed you said hypervigilant. You're worried about a lot of different things.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit more about that, though?
Well, I guess if I'm using the word right, when I say hypervigilant, I'm looking at this thing and I'm looking at that thing, and everything seems to be a threat, and that intellectually I can think like it's okay, it's not awful, it's not terrible, but I'll look down, my hands clenched, my stomach's in a knot. 2 in the morning, I'm staring at the ceiling, wondering if the dog is breathing funny, is the mom alone and scared, and it's exhausting.
So to me, it sounds like you're saying that you understand that everything isn't the way that it appears to be to you. You understand that not everything is going to crash and burn all the time. Would you say that's true?
Well, I feel that way intellectually, but my gut doesn't feel that way. My tension in my body doesn't feel that way. I'm uncomfortable a lot.
So the situations that you're in when you're uncomfortable, what sort of things do you do at that time? Do you just keep worrying, or do you try to take your mind off of it?
Sometimes I have to kind of like escape and go for a walk. If it's after work, sometimes I have a drink or two. Sometimes I find myself getting angry about something else and losing my temper. The days I exercise, it feels better, at least for a little while.
So, would you say that you're trying to look for a different outlet for maybe some of these feelings, or?
An outlet, and I'd like some relief from it. I'd like to not feel this way all the time. I feel like I'm torturing myself. How are we on time?
You have 1:30.
So we can stop there. So you did